Zentangle is a meditative art form that is a relaxing method of creating abstract art using structured patterns. It teaches and focuses on being mindful and present. Zentangle requires no artistic skills. Hello, I'm SANDHYA MANNE. I'm an artist and a certified Zentangle teacher. In this channel, we talk about creating and practicing Zentangle, my own Zentangle inspired artworks and collectibles. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you not miss out on any videos that I post here every Tuesdays and Fridays. Welcome to yet another Zentangle Mini Project. Today's focus tangle in our Focus Flight series is Arc Flower by JJ La Barbera. Arc Flower is a beautiful floral tangle and I'm planning to use it with a couple of other tangles. So for today's project, I will be working on a regular white square tile with my black pen, pencil and stub. So go grab your supplies and let's get started. On to tangling now.
Hello, so here we are with our supplies. This is my white square tile and my 01 black micron, black pen, black micron, pencil and stub. So these are our supplies for today's session, and today's focus tangle is Arc Flower. It's a beautiful floral tangle. So I'm going to start with a circle like this just to kind of know where my floral is going to come, and I'm planning to do two, so like one behind another, so something like this, and then we'll add few fillers around that. Okay, so let's get started. The beautiful tangle, it's very simple and it looks really filled in once done. So we start with a tiny circle, fill it up with solid black, and then we start making these aura U's like this. It's about 3 or 4 on every side, and then we make our next set right opposite like this. And now on either sides like this. So this was our first round, and now I'm going to go around adding more like this in between. So I like to kind of increase the size of my petals as I go out. So the inner petals are smaller in size, and as I go out I like to kind of increase the size of the petals just to give that natural feel, but you can do other way also. It's not going to make it look bad or anything. It's just that I feel this looks more interesting. Okay, so I'm kind of filling up in between those. Okay, so now I'm going to, so that was my second round. I'm going to go around adding more. So we just keep going around adding more wherever we get to, wherever we have space. So just keep on adding. It's a very zenful tangle. It's easy to get lost, and I like that. There's not much to think. Just look for a space and just keep adding more petals. So go around adding your petals. Now I'm almost about to hit this pencil line that we kind of marked around. So now I'm going to go around and fill this whole thing up and go slightly out of the pencil line, but pretty much trying to be there. Okay, so I don't think I showed my string, which was 2 circles. So I drew a pencil circle there and then another one that's kind of hiding behind this. So that was my string, and I'm just going around adding more petals. And I'm trying to kind of fill these gaps. I just want this to be like a tightly packed flower. So I'm just making sure it's all even from all around. So it kind of looks like a flower. Maybe I'll add one here just to balance it out. So go around and see where you will need one or two. You might need one or two to kind of balance this out. And okay, so I like that, I like this flower. So I'm gonna add my next flower here in this section. So I'm going to start somewhere here. This would be my center, and then I would build my petals around that, and I'll make sure that it kind of looks like it's hiding behind the first flower. So let's go ahead, let's start here. So we started with 2 on opposite sides, and then 2 going on the other 2 sides, and then I'm going to go around building, adding more as I build my flower. Okay, so we're going to add a few tangles. So like I'm going to start off with Pokeleaf. I want to randomly go around and kind of place it in a couple of spots. Okay, maybe here a couple of them. Okay, so the next tangle that I'm going to use is it's called Gelijoy. It's again a leaf-based tangle, but a beautiful one. So we start off with a line and pull out some branches out of that, and somewhere here we start with a line that kind of goes like this, and you can pull that line down to show the stem. So I'm just gonna add one more here. Like that. Okay, so I'm gonna add few here on this side. Okay, so let's see where else can we add. Okay, for now I'm just gonna leave it at this. We can always come back and add. The other tangle that I wanted to add was Divadance. So I wanted some contrast. So we're gonna go around adding some small Divadance. Okay, so I'm gonna go around adding few of these, especially here where there is more space. Okay, so I'm gonna add some on this side as well. Okay, so I'm going to add a few more of Gelijoy around, so I'm just going to pull out one here. So we're trying to kind of add it next to our Pokeleaf. Okay, so I'm going to pull out one from here. And one on this side as well. Okay, so I'm also going to add some Pokeleaf, like a second layer of it. So I'm going to add some here as well. Okay, so I'm going to add some more of Divadance here. So I'm going to go around and add either tipple or fill these gaps here to create that solid black contrast. So take your time to finish these fine details. It kind of all adds together. I'm going to add one more here, or maybe we can add some. I'm going to add one more Gelijoy and then a printem here. Okay, so I think I'm done adding Pokeleafs and Gelijoys. I'm also going to go around and add a bit of Fescue. So that just goes like this. So just going to randomly go around and add few of these. Or I'm going to add some tipples. I'm just going to make sure that I kind of take care of these gaps. Make it look more intrigue. Okay, so let's get to shading. Okay, so I'm going to use my pencil and I'm going to kind of divide, or rather push this second flower down by adding pencil around. So blending this out. Okay, so inside the flower, I'm just going to add pencil right in the first upside down U that we have. And I'm just going to do this again just in the center ones. As I come out, I'm not going to really add pencil. So what I do is whatever is left off on my stub, I'm just going to put that out. Now let's go ahead and do the same thing for this other flower. So I'm going to go around. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing with the shading of arc flower inside. So I'm just going to add very little pencil right in the first loop that we create here, and just about like that, and then I'm going to make it darker here, and as I go out, I'm going to reduce this. So whatever is left off on my stub, I'm just going to add that. Okay, so here I have added this little enhancement on Pokeleaf, and I've shaded Pokeleaf. For Gelijoy, I've just added the black to give that contrast. I've not done any shading because I want some to be kind of white. I don't want everything to be shaded, so I'm just going to leave that. And I think I'm done with the style. So here it is, all done. Okay, so I'm going to add my initials and let's journal this. Okay, so today's date is 10th of September 2021, and this is YouTube, and this is Focus Flight series. And we started off with ARC flower, and then we added Pokeleaf, and then we added Gelijoy and Divadance, and then we finished off with Fescue. So our focus angle was ARC flower. There it is, all done.
Hope you had fun on this project with me. I would love to see your creations. So head on to our Facebook group Zenbeez, where all the after party fun happens. Share your creations there and check out the works by other Zenbeez. If you're sharing your works on social media, then please do tag me at SANDHYA MANNE or hashtag Tangles with Sandhya, so I get to see your lovely works and I do stop by to comment. A quick note, these projects and these videos are for your personal use and no part of this can be used for any kind of commercial purposes. To understand the Zentangle method and to get started on your own Zentangle journey, check out my website www.sandhyamannestudio.com for courses, workshops and memberships. To receive my weekly newsletter, click on the link Tangle Organizer in the description. Claim your free gift when you sign up and get updates on my upcoming workshops and other cool things that I do across social media. I do a Facebook Live every Friday at 10 a.m. India time on my Facebook page at SANDHYA MANNE Studio. Join me there and let's tangle together real time. Now it's time to comment, so please comment below and let me know how you enjoyed this project because that really helps me plan out my next set of videos. Also, it's time to show some love, so hit that like button and share the video and subscribe to the channel. And I shall see you next on Tuesday in our String Safari series. Until then, remember to breathe and smile. See ya. Namaste.